feel like I need one of those intros like Peter McKinnon has, or where you just kind of say the same thing at the opening of the video. But I don't really know what to do yet, so I'm just gonna copy his. What's up, everybody? My name is Peter McKinnon, and welcome to my YouTube channel. In all seriousness though, my name is Kreyenhagen, and thank you for clicking on this video, and welcome to my channel and my first video. Alright, so if you're wondering, just gotta find the good light. Alright, so if you're wondering what this video is going to be about exactly, well, I'm going to explain that to all of you. I'm just gonna head, oh my gosh, now my face is so dark. The lighting is just so harsh and horrible today. But if you're wondering what this video is going to be about, I'm heading downtown right now, downtown Seattle, that's where I live, and I'm gonna tell all of you. Downtown, as you can see. I just walked through Pike Place across this bridge here, and now I'm headed to a little spot that I like with a nice view, where I'm also going to talk about what this channel is, who it's for, and why now. So in Seattle, because we're right on the water, we get So before I can explain what this YouTube channel is about, I kind of have to first explain a little bit about myself. So I graduated from high school 2 years ago. I graduated from Bellevue Christian High School. Ooh, garages are great because they're quiet and they block all the wind. But anyways, so I graduated from high school a couple of years ago, and then I spent last year at Colorado State University in Fort Collins, which is the first year that I've lived outside of Seattle. I've never been a huge fan of school, but like, you know, who isn't? But I always just kind of felt out of place there, and it just didn't really work for me. And especially last year particularly. Last year at college was just kind of terrible. and you know, we can get into that in a later video. And I've never been a super great student. I've been motivated and determined to work hard at the things that I love, and I'm not lazy. I'm just not a good student. For the first time in my life, I will be taking this next year off of school. I'm not going to put any energy into school. I'm actually taking a gap year. And I'm going to focus all my energy, all of my heart, all of my passion on the things that I really love doing. So what is it exactly that I love doing? Well, I love photo and video. I've been doing photography for 4 years now-ish, video for 2, and then I also have just recently started my first company. Or I guess I didn't, I kind of started it. A little bit, not really. I will get more into that in a later video too. So the purpose of this gap year is for me to just kind of live my life, or attempt to live my life the way that I want to, and to actually put all of my heart and energy and effort into the things that I love doing, and to not spend so much time attempting or trying to focus on school, something that I don't feel that passionate about. That's part of the reason I'm also taking this gap year, is because I don't really know what I want to study at college, and I don't want to keep wasting my parents' or grandparents' money, or my money, working on something that I'm ultimately not doing that well at. Alright, time for me to get some food and head back home. Probably gonna get some food at Pike Place. That just kind of sounds good right now. always so crowded in Pike's Place. So I just kind of dropped that idea of getting food at Pike's Place. It's just so crowded, and so I'm just gonna head back home. Well, we have some leftover pizza. So now the reason why I started this channel is because this is going to be a way for me to sort of document my life throughout the next year. Because I have these set goals of where I want to be by the end of this year in order for me to consider myself successful enough to be able to not go back to school, essentially. And in order to make sure I reach those goals, I'm gonna use this channel as a way to check up on myself and see my progress throughout the year, and to make sure that I'm staying on track and getting to the point where getting to the points that I want to be at. So on this channel, I will be doing. I guess I'm not planning on doing daily videos. If that's what ends up happening, then cool. But I am planning on uploading frequently, just kind of my daily life and my accomplishments, and the progress for the company that I run, and I do have a day job as an assistant manager at Domino's, so I'm hoping to work my way up the ranks in that as well. I'm hoping to and then post the videos. I'm essentially making short stories that I create in video, and my video and photo journey too, and then so I'll be posting stuff on all of that, but then I'll also be posting stuff for my audience, for anybody who follows me or anybody who subscribes to me. I want to give you kind of a reason to want to be here. I'm doing a lot of this for myself, but if anybody's taking the time to watch this, then I figure I should give something back. And so I will also be posting tutorials on how to start your own company. And when I say that, I mean I'm going to be posting like legal issues and stuff that you need to focus on, like where to start, what companies you can look into to help, website domains, to creating your own website, legal documents you have to fill out, just everything essentially, because I've already gone through all of that. And I had to learn myself how to do all of that. I had to teach myself, and it was brutal. So I'm kind of hoping this will be a way to get more people involved in starting their own companies. Because, okay, if you're anything like me, you don't really fit super well at school and just kind of following through the paces, and you're impatient with just taking this slow, easy route. And you want to just go for it, right? I got so impatient with school, just the fact that I was learning a lot, but nothing that really felt right to me at that time. So now I feel like I'm able to almost teach myself how to get through life better than school's able to teach me how to get through life. So I do value education. Education is very important and a very important part of society, but for me personally, higher education was not right for me at that time. So yeah, that's just kind of an idea of what you're going to be seeing a lot of on this channel. Now, if any of that interests you, behind the scenes of short videos, I'll be doing tutorials on kind of how to do stuff, and on low budgets too, and tutorials on how to run your own company and start your own company, and kind of the type of personality you need to be in order to do that successfully. And then we'll be going through my own success on company. I'll be showing people what works and what doesn't, because I'll essentially be testing it out before you do it. So yeah, if any of that sounds interesting, please feel free to follow along. If
it doesn't interest you, that's great. Don't follow along. I personally couldn't care less. But for those of you who do end up following along, thank you so much. I appreciate it. And I look forward to sharing this journey with you, this year-long journey and series.